Good morning. I'm very glad to be here with you to introduce Samir Sharma from MediaTek to unveil our new upcoming products with exciting MediaTek technology. So, Samir, please.
Thank you for the invitation and thank you for the partnership. It's been years in the making, and I'm very excited about the products you and your team are building around the MediaTek silicon. So, for most of you who may or may not be aware of what MediaTek is and what we do, I call it the most famous silicon company that you may not have heard of. MediaTek is one of the top 5 fabless semiconductor companies, together with names like NVIDIA, Broadcom, AMD, and Qualcomm. Last year, our revenue was more than $19 billion. We shipped more than 2 billion silicon devices a year, 21,000 employees across 15 countries globally. Number one in multiple markets, so smartphones by volume, smart home, even things like ARM-based Chromebooks and tablets, smart TV. In fact, most people probably have 5 to 10 MediaTek powered devices in their homes today without really knowing those are MediaTek powered, right? So we're very proud of the traction we've had on all these markets. And in terms of the new strategic growth focus areas, those are around data center, automotive, and of course IoT, which is where my team and I try to build the best SoCs for that market and work with partners like yourselves to bring amazing solutions to the market. Here we are showing the fact that if you look at how we treat AI as a workload across all the segments where we play in, automotive, data center, compute, client, and AIoT, edge AI and the ability to do more on the edge versus doing everything in the cloud is a big focus area for us. And we'll talk about that in the context of our silicon roadmap. From a product line perspective, we have 2 distinct product lines: MediaTek Genio, which is an open platform that supports Linux and Android, 10 plus years of support. It's got rich interfaces for I/O, for industrial automation, all the different use cases. Then we also have our modem enabled line, because some use cases require a built-in modem. For that, that's important. So we give customers the flexibility to choose either segment of our product line. Most of us who have worked in IoT know that IoT is not a market, but a collection of markets. So the products that we have span across multiple verticals like healthcare, smart cities, industrial automation, smart retail, and so on and so forth. And we try to bring the best of connectivity, edge AI, CPU, GPU compute, I/O interfaces, and even connectivity like Wi-Fi options, but also 4G LTE, 5G, 5G RedCap, and we're already working on 6G. So that's coming as well. And MediaTek does billions of dollars in R&D investment to make sure our products are ready for what you guys need. If you look at our roadmap, historically, we've had a value, a mainstream, and performance levels. And last year, we announced a couple of products that had strong uptake. But customers kept coming back and saying, we need more AI capabilities. We want to be able to run distilled large language models so we can have spoken interaction at the edge, right? Could be in a factory where a worker is trying to interact with a machine. It could be in a retail context, a retail worker or a consumer interacting with a retail worker, and so on and so forth. So we enhanced the middle part of our roadmap by adding 520 and 720 last year. Yesterday at Embedded World, we announced 3 new products. Genio 420 that brings DDR5, DDR4 flexibility, because we know memory availability is a huge issue. We're all facing it together. Yeah. Yeah. We also announced the refresh to the lowest part of our product line, the value part, with 360 and 360p to add more AI capabilities. And then the most exciting announcement was a brand new family of products called Genio Pro. And the first in that product line was Genio Pro 5100. This is an absolutely different level of performance and capabilities. This single chip can drive, up to 3 4K displays, 8K video encode decode is built in, 50 TOPS of compute, ultimate performance scores, multi-threaded, single-threaded top performance. So you get everything you could possibly need from a performance and efficiency perspective. These are some details on the product line, which is 360 and 360p. Rich I/O interface, great compute possibilities, and then we also have the Genio 420 details, which is a great product because again, between 720, 520, and 420, you get DDR4/5 flexibility, great Edge AI capabilities, and a pin compatible and software compatible, good, better, best product stack. So with that, I think I'm going to turn it over to David to talk about what SECO did with these products.
Yes, thank you, Samir. And that's great news, the updated roadmap that you provided us. And as you outlined, it's all about partnership and ecosystem to bring your exciting technology to the end applications. And we have a pretty wide product line covered already, so including several system on module solutions and HMIs to cope with applications like industrial control, vending, and many of the segments you mentioned already. Today, we are launching the new product on what you call the value tier. And actually, let's say I struggle to define it a value tier product because Genio 360 is still a pretty powerful system on chip that allows us to integrate fairly wide technology. So packaged in a very small form factor, 67 by 37 millimeters. Today we're launching the triceps module based on 360 and 360p. And it provides really wide connectivity in terms of interfaces. So it can be used to cope with applications like industrial control, interfacing sensor, motor control, and actuators and stuff like that, providing also wireless connectivity to cope with handheld applications or portable applications. And as you said, it provides decoding capabilities, pretty powerful 3D graphics to produce enhanced user interfaces that are raising the bar of industrial applications. And the device is integrating the powerful NPU you are supplying to run fairly complex AI models in this kind of balanced price versus performance program. We hope, let's say, this partnership will be fruitful. I don't know if you would like to provide some final words in the speech.
Yeah, they would absolutely. I think I've known Max and part of your team for many years, including in a previous role at a previous company. And I'm incredibly impressed with the transformation that SECO has gone from being more of a module maker to being a solution provider. Your Clea platform is going to be, I think, amazing in terms of adoption because it's solving a pressing problem here, right? Which is, hey, simplify AI-enabled use cases for the end customer, right? They don't want to deal with the complexity. They want to solve a problem. Technology is exciting, but technology is a means to an end, right? And so I think the partnership that we have, where we deliver the best SoC in terms of performance per watt per dollar, and you build the best solutions on top of it, I think is an amazing partnership. So thank you once again, and it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you, Samir. Well, a pleasure.